You know what? For the longest time, I thought for a relationship to be good, it had to be hard. And I'm talking about any kind of relationship here, romantic ones, friendships, business relationships, that they had to go through battles and struggles for them to survive and be real. But then I realized that's actually not the case. Relationships shouldn't be hard, they should be harmonious. And that doesn't mean that they don't require effort. On the contrary, but there's a difference between effort and struggle. One is like a conversation, so people come together to talk things through, and the other one feels like a battle. So, hi, and welcome to another episode of She Said It Anyways. And today I'm going to talk about why relationships shouldn't be hard. My episodes are inspired by situations I'm currently going through, recently have been through, or thoughts that come to my mind. So they're very personal. And today I'm going to share a few experiences to when I came to that realization. So a few months ago, I had a fallout with someone who I considered a very close friend. I felt like there was a distance in the relationship. So I approached my friend and I said, "Hey, I feel like we're drifting." And instead of being met with, "Yeah, you think so? Let's talk about it," I've been told that it's all in my head. And that's when it hit me like a light bulb. Because I realized I wasn't even trying to fight here. I was sharing what's on my mind with the intention for it, hopefully, to be fixed. But how am I supposed to fix something if the other person doesn't even realize that there's something broken? Then there's a difference between communicating and fighting. And that's where a lot of people have misunderstanding. Because fixing doesn't mean fighting, it means creating a space to understand each other. So when you approach your friend or spouse or whoever with what's on your mind, it's to create a space to reconnect. You're reaching out and inviting them to conversate. But if the other person takes it personally and takes it as an attack, that's when the relationship becomes hard. Because hard doesn't always mean drama, shouting, fighting. Hard can also be being dismissive, giving the silent treatment, pulling back, because it doesn't create that space for you to understand each other, to talk things through, or have a safe space. So relationships should feel easy. And easy can look like different things. It should create a safe space for you to conversate, for both parties to come together and talk things through. Instead of saying, it's all in your head, even if it is all in my head, it still creates a space to understand. There's curiosity to why this person is feeling this way. Because let's be honest, relationships require effort, and there will be misunderstandings, miscommunication. It's part of having a relationship. These things are bound to happen. But the easiness comes when it's trying to solve problems or understand each other. So, yeah, relationships do require effort, but the effort needs to be mutual. It can't rely only on one person. If one person is always reaching out and initiating, the relationship becomes one sided. So it cannot rely on one person's emotional maturity. Both people need to meet in the middle. So every person needs to create space, be open, and own up to their part of the relationship. So yeah, relationships do need work, but they don't need hard work. It just needs both people to put in the effort, to come together, to create safe space for the relationship to sustain and survive. And the right relationship will do that for you. So here it is. I said it anyways. I'll see you next time. If you like this episode, feel free to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, across all my socials, and stay tuned for the next episode. See you next time. Bye.